Copper surged this week with number 3 light copper up 4.49%, while aluminum split directions and steel held steady. Let's dive into the full report. Happy Friday, everyone. Carol here from scrapmonster.com with your weekly scrap metal price report from September 19th through 24, 2025. From tariffs on aluminum and copper to EU export levies, the market is shifting fast. Let's break it all down. Let's kick things off with copper. Prices for number 3 copper, light copper, climbed from $4.23 to $4.42 per pound, a gain of 4.49%. Number 2 copper wire and tubing was close behind, up 4.39% to $4.52 per pound. Number 1 copper wire and tubing edged up 4.29% to close at $4.62 per pound. The main driver, persistent tightness in copper supply. Strong mill demand and export challenges are keeping prices strong. With spreads tightening, yards should prioritize sorting high-grade copper, number 1 and bare bright, separately for premium offers. Brass had a very good week. Brass radiators and rod borings both increased 1.84%, landing at $2.77 per pound. Red brass rose 1.68%, and yellow brass climbed 1.77%. The exception, brass radiator ends, which stayed flat. Manufacturing demand is giving brass a lift across all regions. In sorting rod borings versus mixed brass pays off. Buyers are paying premiums for clean feed. Aluminum markets were mixed. Aluminum copper radiators iron rose 2.39% and aluminum copper radiators gained 2.17%. The outlier, EC aluminum wire, which slipped by 0.83%. Major market drivers: U.S. tariffs, 50% on aluminum exports to Asia, and continued calls for the EU to impose a 30% export levy. China's efforts to stabilize non-ferrous metals also in play. Sellers should hedge, move weaker grades quickly, hold premium grades. Stainless steel scrap prices didn't budge. 304 stainless steel solid remained flat at 61 cents per pound throughout the week. Steel scrap prices held steady. Number 1 bundle is at $400 per metric ton. Number 1 busheling at $420 per metric ton. Number 1 HMS and structural steel at $320 per metric ton. HMS 8020 at $265 per metric ton. Sheet metal at $235 per metric ton. Shredded auto scrap at $370 per metric ton. Industry feedback suggests softness in U.S. ferrous prices, with some canceled orders linked to high prices and weak finished steel demand. Lead and zinc scrap prices didn't see any changes. New zinc die cast is at 79 cents per pound. Old zinc die cast at 66 cents per pound. Scrap auto batteries at 24 cents per pound. Why the big moves this week? Copper supply continues to lag demand. Trade policies and tariffs on aluminum and copper exports are reshaping market flows, and Chinese policies are keeping zinc prices sensitive. If you're selling copper or aluminum, sort and pre-clean your wire and radiators. Mills are paying premiums for contamination-free loads. It's a small step that can mean big earnings. For live pricing, pro dashboards, and all the tools you need, head to scrapmonster.com. Are you selling or holding copper this week? Drop a comment below. Let's recap with a quick rundown. Biggest move, copper, up 4.49%. Top movers, brass radiators and rod borings, up 1.84%. Aluminum copper radiators, iron, up 2.39%. Most categories, steel, stainless steel, lead, and zinc held steady. And remember, these prices are broker buying rates from verified contributors, not your local yard's walk-in rates. This update covers North America only. For reports covering Europe, China, India, and more metals, see the full report on scrapmonster.com. Don't forget to subscribe here on YouTube and follow Scrap Monster across TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, LinkedIn, and X. Full weekly reports, daily market updates, and pro pricing tools are all waiting at scrapmonster.com, trusted by 100,000 plus industry professionals. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next update. Bye-bye.